Yeah, what's good, y'all? With the new season dropping today, I am showing y'all the most OP build right now so you can hit level 40 fast and easy. So let's get it. Alright, y'all, so for the build, it is obviously going to be a point guard, not a point guard, a point guard. Alright, remember that. A point guard and not a point guard, a point guard. So make him a point guard. Obviously the name doesn't matter. Make him whatever you like shooting, right or left-handed. I always make my players right-handed. It's just how I shoot in real life, so I just always make it right-handed. Jersey number, that's your own preference. For the pie chart right here, the shooting playmaking pie chart, I was going through pie charts and I was like, I don't know which one. So for a build that I'm like, I want to ISO with and then not really have to worry about getting clamped up, be able to shoot, I really like this pie chart right here. The playmaking and shooting pie chart, I don't know, I just love this pie chart. Nothing against other pie charts. Like, if you know, they watching this video is nothing against you, it's just I really like the playmaking and shooting pie chart. Only bad thing about it is the defense and the finishing, but we can make it, you can make it work, because if you're on offense and you could dominate like I dominate, you really don't have to worry about defense as much, because you're not going to be on defense as much. Mostly if you're playing twos. Threes maybe you do, but twos you really don't have to. And then you can obviously still put the ball up for a layup, but I really, unless I'm like really clamped up, I really don't go in for layups. So pick that pie chart. And then for the physical one, it's obviously gonna be, you know, the one with the most speed. Why would you pick the one with like 75 speed? Like, what is it at? Vertical? You're not a slasher. What's the point? And strength. So pick the one with the most speed. So for your finishing, to start it off with attributes, put your close shot to 67 right there. Boom. Driving layup 77. So at least you can still make layups. It's not like you're gonna be missing layups, because your layups all the way down to 52. Make it 77. And if you're driving dunk, put it to 52. So the reason why finishing is so low is because I really went through everything, like my shooting, my playmaking, and defense, and I was trying to get the most balanced like badges and like stats, meaning the stuff I was doing. I was sitting in the lab for a good hour trying to figure out different ways I can make this build and be dominating a park. And this is the best I could have done to get the best badge upgrades and stats wise. So that's why the finishing is so low, because it's not that bad. Like, yes, I can make his driving dunk a 64, but in my opinion, you really don't need it, because like I said, you're not going to be driving in as much. Like, this is not a slashing build. It's not mainly for slashing. It's mainly for like the ISO, like you dribble in, get yourself open. If you need to, pass it to the corner or your corner man, or you just dominate and shoot. And then if you really need to, you can still drive to the paint and make a nice layup. If your defender is not in your face enough, or he's too in your face and he can't stay with you, you can just drive past him and go in the paint. You're just still going to be fast. You're still gonna have that layup, even though it's not the highest layup. You're still gonna be able to make it. Maybe not put it up like on top of somebody. You can still probably make it. It is 2K. Still not high and it's not super low. But the only bad thing about this build is the only one finishing badge. But remember, you are not going to be driving to the paint as much unless you really need to, and you're still gonna make the layup. So that one finishing badge is good. Let's get into the shooting. So for shooting, max out your mid-range, obviously 90. 3-pointer, maxed out 87. For the free throw, only put it to 80. Only put it to 80. And then for your post fade, just put it to 69. 22 shooting badges. Like I said, I was trying different things, and 22 shooting badges is probably not the max I can get, but the best I can get for how I made this build. For playmaking, max out your pass accuracy, obviously, boom. Ball handling, max that out, 87. And then ball post control, put it to 44. Don't put it up that much. That means you got 22 playmaking and 22 shooting. You could make it higher, like obviously you can get 24, but for those 2 extra badges, I put it somewhere else. So just, you know, keep it 44. And if you're defense, the defense was kind of hard to get as much badges as I can, meaning that's why I had to take some stats from like finishing, shooting, and playmaking. But I just wanted to get these badges, so put this to 48, put this to 75. So basically max everything out on defense but your defensive rebound. Just max everything out, but boom, 49, 52. And then for this, you just keep it at 45. So just basically max everything out on defense but your defensive rebound, because you have no more upgrades. And that's just gonna leave 6 defensive badges right there. It's gonna leave you. That's why the defense is what made it so hard to get a little more, push a little more shooting and a little more playmaking badges, and maybe try to get finishing. But at the same time, I really like 6 defensive badges, because that means you can get clamps gold and intimidator gold. That's all I really physically think you need on this game on defense. So that's why I pushed the 6 defensive badges. But what I had was like 5 defense, and then I had like 23 shooting, I think, and then like 22 playmaking. But I realized, I'm like, you know what, I think 22 shooting and 22 playmaking is good, and then 6 defense is good. So I'm gonna keep it at that. In my opinion, I like this badge setup right here, 22, 22, 6. But you guys can always comment down in this comment section what I should have done wrong. I know I'm not perfect, guys. You guys can comment down, let me know, like, oh, why'd you put this, that, boom, bing, whatever it is. I know I'm not perfect, so you guys can tell me how you would have made this build. I make these builds because I look out how I remember how I play, and I also think about how other people I play when I play them, see how their style is, and I think about also like the badges and how the game is. Like, you really don't need 100 finishing if you're not going to be driving to the paint. But if you're going to be playing 2s, you do need some defense, so try to put your defense as much as you can. It's like 75 prim is not the best, but it's also not the worst, so that's good. 80 steal, you're going to be ripping people, like, that's good. That's why I picked this setup right here. So for the body shape, it's up to you. I'm just gonna pick defined. That's up to you. For height, make him 6'2". I know, 6'2". Usually the default 6'3". Make him 6'2". Your speed goes up 1. I do have a 6-foot guard. I don't know if you guys want to see that build video. Let me know. But make him 6'2". He's not too small. He's also not gigantic. He's perfect. And boost up your mid ball handling 1. Your speed goes up and your acceleration goes up. Your vertical and your strength do not go down at all. The only thing that goes down is your offensive rebound goes down but 1. Your block goes down 1, and your interior defense goes down 1, and your ball control and close shot. So basically everything that goes down, you're really kind of not gonna need, because like your block, you are a guard. Your offensive rebound, you are a guard. So hopefully your center gets the rebounds, and your post control, you're not gonna be posting people up. And your close shot, it goes down 1. And if your weight, you don't have to max it out. Don't like go all the way down to the bottom, max him out, because that's just what's that gonna do. It's gonna put your strength down a lot and your interior defense down a lot. Remember, you are gonna be playing 2s. I mean, you could. I mean, I was about to, but then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? There's a lot of big guards that play 2s. So if you put it down to 165, I mean, yes, you're gonna be a lot faster, but at the same time, you're gonna get bodied. So I put it to 175. You still have 90, like 90 speed. Strength goes down a little bit. But if I said 175, I'll probably put it to like 170, to be honest. Like 170 almost to the bottom. Like I'll put it to like 170 in the middle of 165 and 175. It's like you're still gonna get more speed. Your strength doesn't go down that much, and like the vertical doesn't get touched, and your acceleration goes up. So put it to 170. It's not all the way down to the max. It's 5 higher than the max, like I mean the lowest. So I would do 170. You're still gonna get more speed. Oops. So for your wingspan, just put it to 75.8. Not max it out. Not obviously not all the way to the bottom, is that's gonna put down your steel and all that. I mean, you could get that 91 3-pointer, 94 mid-range, and then your ball handling goes up 1, and your strength does go back up if you do that. But I put it to 75.8 just because you're still gonna have a 92 mid-range and an 89 3-pointer. Strength still goes up, but everything, the stats that do go down are not gonna go down a lot. But that is up to you. I put it to 75.8, but I might actually low-key change it for you guys to the lowest, because I'm not going to be getting rebounds. Blocks, okay. Steal, it's still a good steal. Actually, I'm gonna put it to this. I'm gonna put it to the lowest wingspan right here, because there's really nothing that goes down that I really have to worry about. Steal is still a 78. That's still good, because like 75.8, it's a 79. It goes down to 1. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Instead of an 80 still, you're gonna have only a 78. That's not that bad. Your defense doesn't go down that bad. So I think this, because you're gonna be dribbling and you're gonna have a nice mid-range, also a nice 3-pointer. So put it to the lowest wingspan. And then for the badge, like your takeover, that is just up to you what you want to do, because it could be anything. Shot creating, it could be spot up, it could be playmaking. But for this video, I'm just gonna put shot creating. That's just for me though. I'm just gonna put shot creating. So that is the build right there, guys. I really hope you guys try this build out and let me know how it is. And with the season just dropping today, let me know how it helps you, because you can also, if you hit rebirth, you can use this build today and him be, I forgot what they max out at when you do the rebirth. 92, I forgot, I think 90 actually. And then you're gonna have some badges. You could try them out, get some badges in the park for the new season, and just let me know how you guys like this build, and let me know if you guys dominating the park on the new season. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, y'all. If you guys are new, hit that sub button. Don't forget to turn on post notifications. So this thing right here on the screen, I like seeing that people are coming from other than you guys that are returning subs. I want to see that non-subscribed, and then also see you guys sub up, so you guys can stay tuned to all the videos I'm going to be dropping, because I'm coming in strong for the new year. It's coming up and I'm really missed you guys. So turn on post notifications, sub up if you guys are new, and if you guys are returning subs, turn on that notification, because there's only 63% of you guys that have on notifications. That's not terrible, but I want to make it to 100. So you guys are returning subs, turn on those notifications. Also, before we leave this video, follow me on my Twitch is on the screen, so follow my Twitch. I'm not streaming right now, but I'm going to be streaming in the future. I'm just trying to focus on videos for you guys and just drop straight bangers to you guys. So follow me on Twitch and you will get a cookie, because I have a bunch of cookies. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out, yo. Peace.